to Clarksville. A grieving dad takes to Facebook to mourn the death of his beautiful 2-year-old toddler boy, Joseph, even raising money for the tot's funeral. But in the last hours, we obtained police affidavits that show the grieving dad may be an evil stepfather and worse, a cold-blooded killer that allegedly plans the tot's death to cash in on a massive life insurance policy.
Stepdad of a 2-year-old boy who was tragically shot and killed is arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit criminal homicide.
Joining me right now, Fletcher Long, host of The Long Version at WJZM. Fletcher, thanks for being with us. Man, this is cold. This is cold. This stepfather of this 2-year-old little boy, this toddler, is with this woman. They have a little girl together. And according to the affidavits that we have uncovered, he arranges for the 2-year-old little boy to be gunned down dead. The boy's dead. Then he gets up on Facebook grieving and mourning, raising money for the funeral. How do we know he's connected? He was not the trigger man.
Well, Nancy, I think that the fact that he obtained an insurance policy just shortly before the death to which he was the beneficiary on the life of a stepchild probably drew them concentrically to him as a suspect. The shooter has connections with him as well, and the Mr. Jimenez, who survived the attack, was able to make a physical description to the TBI sketch artist, and the rendering is the guy that they have now named Alexander from Hopkinsville in custody.
Tell me this, Fletcher Long, WJZM.
It appears they have a connection.
How did the whole thing go down? Where is the baby? Who got shot? I understand the grandmother's and grandmother somebody opens the door and a guy's standing there and asks to borrow jumper cables, and then everything goes sideways. What happened, Fletcher?
Well, that's pretty much exactly as you describe. It appears that the stepfather may have entered into a plan with the shooter, who was Alexander, and sent him over there in order to accomplish the deed. It's not clear, and I've talked to General John Carney in the 19th Judicial District today, and I've also talked to Alexander's defense attorney, Edward DeWerf, who certainly has a lot of experience, and it doesn't appear that they're quite sure exactly whether Jimenez was even an intended target of this particular event.
So it was all about shooting the baby. Is that right, Matt Zarrell?
Nancy, it is. That does appear to be what's going on. And one thing to keep in mind here is that the couple was going through a bitter custody battle for months leading up to the shooting.